I understand that. I'm a nobody, right? But I feel like I do have kind of experience using both mouse and keyboard and controller, so I'm just gonna sort of respond to their videos and just my point of view on it, because I feel like a lot of people kind of don't understand, either understand one side or the other, but not really both. I don't know how I'm gonna make this video. I'm gonna go through parts of Soradot's video, and I'm gonna go over Samito's response to it as well, and I don't know, I'll just, I don't know, throw what I think about it, because I've used both mouse and keyboard and controller on PC. I have, like, you can see my profile actually. I have 1,000 hours on competitive with a controller, and this is only showing you can see my level. You can scrap this season though, because when Overwatch 2 started, I've only been playing with a mouse on this account. So, but everything previously was with a controller, because I've just basically stopped using controller. So just scrap this season. But you can see I do have like 1,000 hours on competitive on PC with a controller. I have previous videos that show evidence of that, so that's just where I'm coming from. And I was basically sitting mostly in plat when I was playing frequently. I did hit diamond, but and this is OC for reference. So it took me about 800 hours to peak diamond with a controller. Compare that to with a mouse, which took me about 100 hours, maybe probably less even. And this is coming from me, which is I mean, I've been playing with both a mouse, keyboard, and controller for, I don't know, ages. So I'm not favoring one or the other. In a lot of ways, I play with both. So that's just for reference. It is harder to use a controller to be effective with a controller than it is with a mouse and keyboard. That's honestly, I think he's right on that. And Samito, he hasn't really used the controller that much, so he doesn't understand that aspect of it. So in that sense, I agree with soradot.
So far up their asses, feeding on nothing but their own egos over and over again, with no proper knowledge of how aim assist even works on.
Okay, so I've played a little bit on console, but not a lot. But
easy peasy.
Honestly, I prefer not using aim assist with the controller, and I'm probably in the vast minority with it, because it is my reasoning for it. So if I you know want to beat someone in a 1v1, right? It's just an example. I want to feel like it was all me that was playing, and not a fucking let's just call it what it is. It is an aimbot. Like I agree with Samito on that. It is an aimbot. Like, no matter how you look at it, aim assist is basically an aimbot. So when I like fight someone in a 1v1, I want to be like, okay, this was all me and not something external. And I've never given a shit that there's no aim assist on PC. Like, when you plug in a controller, I think it's better just because of that. I know people disagree with me by saying that, but I think Samito's completely correct on that. But here's some interesting points, right? So, like with Tracer, I've bound my left trigger to crouch, so I can crouch spam, because I feel like it's important to like try to not get headshot as Tracer. But here's the thing, on console, no one would ever do that, because if you crouch spam on console, you're gonna get shot in the head, because everyone's getting aim assist at the body. mostly anyway. That's what I've noticed. So if you try to crouch spam, you're gonna get shot in the head. So like, okay, how do I explain this? So there's a lot of differences with aiming and movement with a controller, and your movement with a controller is really limited. So I'm moving, this joystick is for moving around, I mean to look around, right? And this joystick is for movement, right? And it's like, sometimes you say if someone's like right next to you, like this, like you're trying to look from here to there to there to there, right? Sometimes you just move your body to go for the shot because it's just easier, instead of kind of moving, doing a slight adjustment, right? For me anyway, because you know, you don't want to over aim. The problem people have when they don't have aim assist is they're kind of forced to do that more, to move instead of just aiming like that. Because if with aim assist, it kind of like does the little extra bit for you, and then you can hit the shot. But without it, you don't have that, and that's why it's harder. You kind of put yourself out of position sometimes to go for shots, and you know, you might not think that's a big deal, but it does get you killed, and you know, makes you play worse and all that shit. So that's like one big point that I've basically come across, you know, comparing it with a mouse keyboard. And look, I'm gonna use a mouse to kind of show this example as well. So like, this is my aim with a controller. Like it's sloppy, it's whatever. With aim assist, it'd be much better, right? This is me with 1,000 hours with a controller, right? 1,000 hours, and then this is me with basically 100 hours with a mouse.
Double.
Double. Triple kill.
Now that's efficient.
Double kill.
Smashing. Get it?
I don't know, to be honest, I'm pretty bad with a mouse still. But you can see my aim with the mouse is just way more accurate. It can be way more snappy, accurate. Like, it's just, yeah, I haven't warmed up, so it is gonna be bad still. But you can tell, like, it's much more snappier. It's
Way ahead of you.
so way more accurate. Like, you can just tell. For reference, these are my settings with the controller. Like, I don't even know if these two things matter. I just chuck them on 100 because I don't know. I just don't care. But this is the most important one. I play linear ramp. I play with 100 cents. Is on PC, I need to be able to turn around and fight people. On console, everyone's kind of looking mostly in, you know, 90 degrees, 180 max kind of thing, right? But on PC, you need to be able to turn around quickly, and that's why, like this, like I'm on a controller right now. It needs to be this fast, and this is, to me, this is too slow with a mouse. Compared to a mouse, this is too slow. Like, this is controller, and this is mouse. Like, you see, I can turn instantly with a mouse. Like, if someone's here, just, oh, there's someone there, someone there, someone there, someone there. Like, see how quick that is? 180s, 360s, it's like that. I have to lift my mouse a bit. And then you compare that with a controller, and it's like, you kind of get dizzy doing this. Like, it's like, oh shit, you know? Like, so that's why I think against PC players, using controller is definitely harder. Console players, to get that edge against a PC player in gold, would have to have aim assist. I'm just like, this is honestly I think it is true, is for a gold player on PS4 to compete with a gold player on PC, they need to have aim assist. But I don't think they should have it. It's like, say, you're giving someone an unfair advantage so they can compete with someone that doesn't need that advantage. But is that right? You know what I mean? Like, because it feels like shit for the person when they get killed by someone and it's like, man, this guy, you know, he kind of had help, external help, and it's like the game's helping someone, and you're not getting that help. I'm not saying both should get aim assist because that will just be dumb, like, because I don't want fucking aim assist, but I also don't want to play against people that have fucking aim assist. And again, this is coming from someone that I've played with a controller on PC for 1,000 hours, played more with a controller than I have with a mouse and keyboard in this game on PC, and I do not want fucking aim assist.
There
Like,
we go.
when I played against people that were, you know, obviously using a mouse and keyboard, I didn't want fucking aim assist. Like, and nor do I want the enemy, nor do I want anyone else using aim assist. So I don't know, that's just my take on it.